What if I tell you that you can make a relay using just a reed switch and a small battery? No IC, no transistor, just magnetism doing the work. Let's build it and see how it works. Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. Today I have built a very simple but powerful circuit where a reed switch works exactly like a relay. The components used in this project are very minimal. One reed switch, one 1.5 volt DC battery, and a few turns of insulated copper wire. That's it. What is a reed switch? First, let me explain what a reed switch is. A reed switch is a magnetically operated electrical switch. Inside it, there are two thin metal contacts sealed inside a glass tube. These contacts are normally in an open state, which means no current flows through them. When a magnetic field comes near the reed switch, these metal contacts attract each other, close the circuit, and allow current to flow. When the magnetic field is removed, the contacts separate again, and the switch turns off. There are different types of reed switches available in the market. Normally open, NO. Normally closed, NC. Changeover types. In my case, I am using a two-terminal normally open reed switch. You can choose any type according to your requirement. Coil and magnetic field concept. A reed switch itself does not need direct electrical power to operate. It only needs a magnetic field. To create that magnetic field, I have made a small coil using insulated copper wire. The number of turns and wire thickness depend on your input voltage and where you want to use the circuit. In my case, I am using a 1.5 volt DC battery, copper wire number 22, and 14 turns around the reed switch. This is enough to generate a magnetic field strong enough to activate the reed switch. Output test and working. Now for the output test. Here I'm using a 12 volt battery and a 12 volt 30 watt bulb. You can control any device here, AC or DC, according to your requirement, such as a relay, lamp, motor, or other load. As soon as I supply 1.5 volts to the coil, the magnetic field is created. That magnetic field closes the reed switch, and instantly, the 12 volt bulb turns on. When I remove the 1.5 volt supply, the magnetic field disappears. The reed switch opens again, and the bulb turns off. So this is how a low voltage signal controls a higher voltage circuit, just like a relay. Where can you use this? You can use this reed switch relay concept in low-power automation projects, signal isolation circuits, sensor-based systems, door or position detection, battery-powered control circuits, DIY experiments and learning projects. Anywhere you need silent switching, low power consumption, and magnetic isolation, a reed switch is a great choice. Important note, just remember one thing. This switch only requires a magnetic field, not direct electrical contact. So always adjust your coil turns and voltage properly for reliable operation. If you found this project useful, please like the video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel for more simple and practical electronics projects like this. Comment below if you want to see more relay alternatives, sensor projects, or DIY electronics tricks. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.